I recently reread the book 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson. An Antidote to Chaos. In the timeless tale of Pinocchio, a wooden puppet's fervent wish comes true as he sheds the strings that once controlled him, becoming a real boy capable of independent choices. Little did Pinocchio realize that this newfound freedom would expose him to the perils of real life as he grappled with the crucial lessons of honesty, friendship, and family. Pinocchio's story reflects a recurring theme found in numerous myths, fairy tales, and religious parables. The quest to discover meaning in life by striking a delicate balance between order and chaos, the familiar and the exotic, and security and adventure. Throughout history, humanity has passed down and revisited these classic tales, along with the profound teachings of philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle, driven by an innate longing for universal values and principles that provide purpose to our existence. It is precisely these timeless themes that author Jordan Peterson incorporates into his creation of a new list of 12 values aimed at guiding modern individuals through the tumultuous challenges of today. By drawing upon the insights of enduring stories and philosophical wisdom, Peterson's list serves as a compass, helping individuals navigate the complexities of contemporary life, find their bearings amidst chaos, and embark on a meaningful journey that balances tradition and innovation, stability and growth. Before we begin, we publish new content every week, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about latest extracts. Our videos can be a bit longer sometimes, because we never compromise on the content of the book and video. So, it's important to watch the video till the end. Let's get started. Rule 1. Stand up straight. The origins of the phrase, the pecking order, can be traced back to Norwegian zoologist Thorleif Skjelderup Ebbe, who studied barnyard chickens in the 1920s. Observing a clear hierarchy among these birds, he noted that the healthiest and strongest chickens always got to peck first, while the weakest ones were left with meagre scraps. Pecking orders, however, extend beyond chickens and exist naturally throughout the animal kingdom. For instance, lobsters fiercely compete for the best shelter spots, and these competitive conflicts result in winners and losers with different chemical balances in their brains. Winners have a higher serotonin to octopamine ratio, leading to agility and upright posture, while losers exhibit tension and a curled-up posture. Remarkably, similar hierarchies and cycles of winning and losing manifest among humans. Studies have revealed that individuals grappling with alcoholism or depression are less likely to engage in competitive situations, perpetuating inactivity and low self-esteem. On the contrary, those on winning streaks exude confident body language, fostering continued success. Humans consistently compare themselves to others and associate physicality with intelligence. To gain an advantage, it is crucial to adopt the first rule. Hold your head high and embody the posture of a winner. The power of posture can influence both self-perception and how others perceive us, potentially shaping our paths in the game of life. Overall, whether in the barnyard, underwater, or among humans, pecking orders and posture profoundly impact social dynamics and individual outcomes. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you're responsible for taking care of. Many people prioritize their pet's health by faithfully following vet prescriptions, yet a surprising 1/3 of individuals disregard medical prescriptions from doctors. This raises the question: why do we often neglect our own well-being while caring for others, even our pets? One reason lies in our constant self-awareness and the resulting self-loathing, which can lead to unnecessary self-punishment and a feeling of unworthiness. This tendency to care for others more than ourselves can be traced back to the biblical story of Adam and Eve's exile from the Garden of Eden. Symbolically, the story portrays all humanity, deceived by a serpent, consuming the forbidden apple of knowledge, and forever marked by inherent wickedness. While the Garden of Eden narrative instills self-consciousness and reinforces the notion of undeservingness, it can also be interpreted differently. Rather than solely viewing ourselves as corrupt, it suggests that both humans and the natural world embody a blend of order and chaos. This duality is also present in Eastern philosophy, exemplified by the yin-yang symbol, where light and dark coexist, each containing a fragment of the other. Finding harmony requires striking a healthy balance between opposing forces. Overprotecting a child from the bad suppresses chaos, but leads to excessive order. It is futile to strive for perfection and goodness. This brings us to the second rule: care for yourself as you would a loved one. Embrace the inevitable presence of chaos instead of fighting it, and prioritize actions that are ultimately beneficial rather than solely pursuing momentary happiness. Just as a child may resist brushing their teeth or wearing mittens, certain necessary tasks must be embraced for self-care. As adults, we must define our goals, shape our identities, and chart our life's direction. By identifying these aspirations, we can determine the steps needed to nurture ourselves and take actions that align with our best interests. In summary, finding balance entails nurturing oneself with the same care as we extend to loved ones, accepting the coexistence of order and chaos, and pursuing actions that promote personal growth and well-being. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. In the author's hometown, a childhood friend stayed behind and fell into a pattern of underachievement, influenced by the town's ne'er-do-wells. With each visit, the friend's decline became more evident, highlighting the detrimental impact of negative company. A similar dynamic can unfold in the workplace when an underperforming employee joins a team of high achievers. Despite expectations that the high performers would positively influence their colleague, studies reveal the opposite effect. Bad habits tend to spread, dragging down overall performance. Hence, the third rule emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with supportive friends, as these relationships have the potential to catalyze positive change. Being selective about friendships is not selfish, but a wise decision. Supportive friendships function as a mutual exchange of encouragement and assistance. In times of need, these friends offer support, and likewise, they can rely on you to help them overcome setbacks and pursue personal growth. Such dynamics foster individual success and can lead to remarkable achievements within a team or social setting. The author experienced this firsthand when leaving their hometown for college, joining a group of like-minded individuals who collaborated on various projects, including a newspaper and a thriving student union. Identifying true friends becomes apparent when they refuse to indulge negativity, instead prioritizing your well-being and motivating you to overcome challenges. In summary, surrounding oneself with supportive friends is a strategic move that fuels personal growth and success. These friendships create an environment of mutual encouragement, enabling individuals to rebound from setbacks, pursue goals, and make significant social contributions. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. In the era of the internet and global connectivity, the notion of being a big fish in a small pond has become obsolete. We are now part of a vast global community where there is always someone seemingly better than us, highlighting the need for self-criticism and personal growth. Self-criticism is essential for motivation and self-improvement as it pushes us to strive for more. The human tendency to see the present as lacking while envisioning a promising future serves as a driving force for progress. However, self-criticism can turn harmful when it becomes centered around comparing ourselves to others. This leads to black and white thinking, perceiving success or failure without acknowledging incremental improvements. Focusing solely on specific aspects of our lives can magnify perceived shortcomings while losing sight of the bigger picture. Hence, the fourth rule advocates against comparing oneself to others and emphasizes self-evaluation based on personal achievements. By comparing current results to past accomplishments, we maintain forward momentum. Recognizing the need for challenges and taking risks prevents complacency. Approach self-assessment like a meticulous home inspector, meticulously examining every aspect and categorizing issues as cosmetic or structural. Creating a list of areas requiring improvement ensures a comprehensive evaluation. This thorough approach keeps us focused on personal growth, rendering external comparisons irrelevant. By directing our attention inward and constantly striving for self-improvement, we foster a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in our individual journeys. Rule 5. Don't let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. When observing parents seemingly ignore a misbehaving child, one may wonder if they are neglectful or employing a clever strategy to let the child tire themselves out. Approaches to child rearing have evolved over time, influenced by the nature versus nurture debate and varying beliefs about innate instincts. Contrary to the 18th century notion that humanity's ancestors were inherently gentle and childlike, modern understanding acknowledges that individuals are born with aggressive instincts and must learn to become kinder and more civilized. Parents play a vital role in guiding their naturally aggressive children towards becoming well-adjusted adults, emphasizing the 5th rule. Parents need to be more than friends. They must raise responsible and likable individuals. This presents a challenge, as no one enjoys being the bad guy. However, children display aggression to explore societal boundaries, necessitating firm and decisive parental guidance. By setting clear limits, parents can help their children understand acceptable behavior. Effective discipline requires using the minimum necessary force, ensuring consequences are understood and proportional to the rule broken. Sometimes, a disappointed look suffices, while other situations may warrant temporary restrictions. In addition, a united front from both parents is crucial to thwart manipulative tactics and maintain consistency. Recognizing that mistakes happen, having a supportive partner enhances the ability to identify and address them. By limiting rules, employing fair discipline, and presenting a unified front, parents can shape responsible and likable individuals. While the process may not always be easy or fun, instilling these qualities early on under the guidance of loving and understanding parents can prevent harsher lessons later in life. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. In Leo Tolstoy's exploration of life's injustices, he presented 4 responses: ignorance, pleasure-seeking, suicide, or persevering despite the cruelty. Tolstoy deemed suicide the most honest response, while seeing his own struggle as a weak, inadequate reaction. Tragically, some individuals have taken this despair to extreme measures, resorting to murder-suicides like the Sandy Hook and Columbine school shootings. However, despite the bleak worldview, it is essential not to blame the world. The 6th rule for life emphasizes taking personal responsibility before passing judgment on the world. Alexander Solzhenitsyn, a Russian writer, demonstrated this mindset. Despite serving against the Nazis in World War II, he was imprisoned by his own state afterward. In the midst of his sentence, he received the devastating news of having cancer. Rather than resenting the world for his circumstances, Solzhenitsyn accepted his role in supporting the Communist Party that incarcerated him. He used his remaining time to contribute something meaningful, such as writing The Gulag Archipelago, a powerful account of the Soviet camps he experienced firsthand. The book played a significant role in eroding support for Stalin's communism among intellectual circles globally. In summary, despite the challenges and injustices of life, it is crucial to take responsibility for one's own circumstances before passing judgment on the world. By accepting personal agency, individuals can confront adversity, find meaning, and make impactful contributions to society. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. The story of the monkey and the cookie illustrates the consequences of greed. The monkey's refusal to let go of the treat trapped him, teaching us the importance of not pursuing pleasures that are not in our best interests. Humans often fall into similar patterns, indulging in immediate gratification while neglecting long-term benefits. Viewing the world as a pit of despair can lead to justifying self-destructive behaviors that provide temporary relief. Binge eating, excessive drinking, drug use, and promiscuity are examples of seeking momentary happiness at the expense of overall well-being. On the other hand, sacrifice, rooted in ancient traditions, involves giving up something in the present for future rewards. This concept is prevalent in biblical teachings, where suffering is seen as a necessary sacrifice for the promise of a better afterlife. Rule 7 advises seeking meaningful goals over instant gratification. While sacrificing for personal gain is common, there are also opportunities to sacrifice for the greater good. The greater the sacrifice, the more rewarding the outcome can be. Visualize the lotus flower emerging from the darkness of a lake to blossom in the sun. Similarly, staying committed to a goal and being willing to make sacrifices leads to ultimate rewards. In summary, the story of the monkey and the concept of sacrifice emphasize the importance of pursuing meaningful goals and being ready to make sacrifices along the way. By letting go of instant gratification and embracing long-term objectives, we can achieve lasting fulfillment and rewards. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche asserted that the strength of a person's spirit could be measured by their ability to withstand unadulterated truth. Despite the value we attribute to truth, lies pervade our culture, as we often deceive ourselves and others to attain our desired outcomes. These self-deceptions, referred to as life lies by psychologist Alfred Adler, involve the actions and words employed to transform ill-conceived goals into a perceived reality. For instance, envisioning a retirement on a secluded Mexican beach with endless margaritas can be so enticing that one continues to deceive themselves, disregarding mounting obstacles that make the dream increasingly implausible. Such delusions are often accompanied by the fallacy of knowing everything necessary, stifling the innate desire to learn and grow. However, the consequences of living a life built on lies and rejecting the truth can be detrimental. In John Milton's Paradise Lost, Lucifer challenges God's ultimate truth, driven by pride and admiration for his own abilities, resulting in his expulsion from heaven. Thus, the 8th rule emphasizes the importance of abandoning deceit and embracing truth. While ambitious goals need not be forsaken entirely, they should be flexible and grounded in reality. As understanding and perspectives evolve, goals should adapt accordingly. When life veers off course, it is crucial to challenge the prevailing truth that engenders feelings of weakness, rejection, or worthlessness, and reaffirm one's personal truth to realign with the right path. In summary, the path to liberation lies in accepting and embodying truth, ensuring that goals remain realistic and adaptable. By challenging existing truths and embracing personal authenticity, individuals can navigate life's journey with purpose and fulfillment. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Socrates, revered for his wisdom, believed that true knowledge lay in acknowledging his own ignorance, a philosophy that drove his conversations and openness to learning. Genuine conversation mirrors the process of thought, where one listens to oneself while exploring both sides of an issue, striving for objectivity in conclusions. Conversations serve the purpose of presenting different perspectives and reaching informed decisions. Even children engage in this process, considering ideas and risks through dialogue. However, conversations often deviate from their intended purpose. Rather than listening, individuals treat dialogue as a competition, seeking validation for preconceived notions. They fail to truly hear the other person, preoccupied with one-upping each other. Hence, the 9th rule underscores the importance of listening and presuming there is something to learn from others. To enhance conversational skills, one can listen attentively and then summarize or reiterate the other person's viewpoint. This ensures accurate understanding, aids memory retention, and minimizes distortion or oversimplification of details to fit personal biases. Accepting uncomfortable truths, even when they challenge existing ideas, is an integral part of the beautiful process of learning and personal growth. In summary, embracing meaningful dialogue and actively listening to others foster wisdom. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. Life is a vast tapestry, yet we often focus on isolated parts that serve our needs or hinder our progress. We notice an apple on the ground, but fail to consider the branch, tree, roots, and soil that once connected it. Our minds simplify the world to navigate its complexity, but occasional disruptions can shatter our perception, leaving chaos in their wake. Hence, the 10th rule emphasizes the importance of using precise language. Precision aids in understanding and restoring order. When a car breaks down, knowing it as a vehicle isn't enough. Precise knowledge of its inner workings is essential for troubleshooting. Similarly, when our bodies become ill, describing precise symptoms to a doctor enables accurate diagnosis and effective treatment. Precise language also enhances relationships. By openly and precisely communicating concerns to our partners, we foster smoother interactions and a healthier connection. Addressing specific issues, like cleaning up after oneself, leads to a more harmonious coexistence. In a complex world, precise language becomes a powerful tool to regain order and resolve challenges. Whether in technical matters, healthcare, or relationships, clarity and precision enable us to navigate the intricacies of life and restore balance when chaos arises. Rule 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. In George Orwell's The Road to Wigan Pier, he suggests that socialism in England attracted supporters not due to concern for miners' hardships, but out of animosity towards the rich and powerful. Similarly, today, there is a prevalent disdain for the patriarchy, with influential figures like Max Horkheimer advocating for the dismantling of male-dominated leadership through critical theory. This approach emphasizes destroying rather than fixing or creating, leading to an excessive and short-sighted outrage directed at male behavior. While acknowledging deplorable actions by men, the author argues that natural male aggression has also fueled positive endeavors, such as healthy competition, exploration, and progress. Drawing a parallel to skateboarders whose fearlessness and willingness to embrace danger inspire admiration, the author warns against suppressing innate qualities. Rule number 11 emerges. Don't discourage young people from skateboarding. Society should establish rules that protect without stifling the innate strengths of individuals. Fight Club serves as a fictionalized example of what occurs when masculinity is stripped away, leading to the manifestation of aggressive tendencies and potentially fascist behavior. Moreover, the current resurgence of right-wing politics can be seen as a reaction to emasculation. The author asserts that women desire men who can learn and become independent, rather than raising dependent individuals. Every boy has a mother who would want him to grow into a capable, self-reliant adult. In summary, it is crucial to move beyond hatred and redefine masculinity, empowering men to embrace their positive attributes while addressing negative behaviors. Balancing accountability with personal growth and independence is key to fostering a healthier and more inclusive society. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Caring for a sick person can be an arduous task, as the author experienced with their daughter who battled severe arthritis from a young age. Enduring constant pain, numerous injections, and multiple joint replacement surgeries, their daughter's journey showcased the value of finding meaning in the midst of suffering. Drawing a parallel to Superman's character, initial popularity waned as the comic book writers granted him invincibility. Without the risk of danger, Superman's victories became hollow, echoing the significance of fighting through difficulties to appreciate the good moments. Following Rule 12, make the best out of even the smallest joys life offers becomes vital. By embracing this rule, individuals can fully embrace life, cherish every positive experience, and persevere through prolonged hardships. After years of pain, the author's daughter found a physiotherapist who brought newfound mobility, normality, and reduced pain. While future complications may arise, they remain grateful for the current improvements. Adopting such an attitude encourages appreciating the simple pleasures in life, like stopping to pet a cat on the sidewalk. Just as day coexists with night and order with chaos, suffering imbues our perseverance with meaning and amplifies the rewards of peaceful moments. In summary, navigating life's challenges with a perspective that finds purpose in adversity allows for a deeper appreciation of the moments of joy and peace. Embracing the journey, no matter how difficult, enriches our understanding of resilience and the true value of a life well lived. Final summary. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the key message from the book 12 Rules of Life by Jordan B. Peterson. Life is a constant journey filled with challenges and unexpected hurdles, but amidst the struggles, there is also beauty and joy to be found. Remember, honesty, selflessness, and personal responsibility are crucial in navigating this complex world. As we wrap up, I leave you with actionable advice. Ask yourself, how was I wrong? Embrace the discomfort of self-reflection and use it as a catalyst for personal growth. By continuously striving to be a better version of yourself, you'll experience the satisfaction of progress and the fulfillment that comes from living a truthful life. Thank you for watching, and remember to embrace life's challenges, seek truth, and make every day an opportunity for self-improvement. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Until next time, keep striving and never stop growing.